Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wanderstop. I don't know if this is gonna be one of the last ones. Um, this episode I'm focusing on this one magical lady. I don't know if she's a princess or a queen or what she is or your majesty. That I'm not 100% sure, but last episode we've taken care of Nana. She has all of her stuff. And this little monster, she now thinks we're the coolest thing in the whole wide world because we are a fighter. And yeah, now she's like following us around, and we actually got her to drink some tea. So we're almost like parenting in a way. Look at her looking at me. She looks like she's gonna attack me. But we have that person over there. We have her order. And Burrow said it is one complicated order. In order, we have to consult the Book of Answers. I keep doing that. So, Aeon Brew. I am gonna write this down so I'm not going back and forth. um, I should have did hers first. I am running out of seeds and everything. They're not giving me as many as before. So I'm really hoping we can finish this. You know what I mean? But as we can read, so what we're doing first is it's just going to be cold water. We're going to move it into the infuser automatically. We are adding, and he was very specific about in this order. So that's another reason why I'm writing it down, because I do not want to redo it. So it is going to be one dupe shroom. Write it down. I'm pausing because I'm writing it down. Found along the edge of the clearing. And then a Waper sprout, which is another, I believe that's a fruit. Next, surrounded a, oh, frick, that's right. So, we also have to make a puff pod fern with 3, and we have to swap the color, right? So, I'm gonna do a little line. So, it's going to be a puff pod fern. I spelled that wrong. That's okay. With 3, which with the obviously that is the hue shrooms. We already know that. To swap the color. But I think we only need one of those. Alright. Then get the water color swap plant to get one of the fruits. Okay, we already know that. And put that into the infuser. Next, add a blue loop. I have no idea what a blue loop is. A lot of stuff that I'm not 100% sure that we're going to have to do. Finally, add 2 T-balls. 2 T-balls. Waiting a minute between the 2 T-balls helps with the taste, but isn't strictly necessary for making an adequate Ion brew. I thought we had to add more. Did we not? Waiting a minute between the 2 and then finally add 2 T-balls. Waiting a minute between the 2 T. Oh, because I think it was you add 1 T-ball, you wait a minute, and then you add the other T-ball, right? All right. So we have regular water. As soon as we put the water in, we move that over to the infuser. We add 1 dupe shroom, a Waper sprout, one colored swap puff pod. Sorry. And then we also have the blue loop and then the 2 T-balls. But it says right there, waiting a minute in between the 2 T-balls helps with the taste, but isn't strictly necessary for making an adequate Aeon brew. At this point, I will put a freaking minute timer on for the minute, right? And then in the process, we also have to do these plants for him, which I do want to do. Okie dokie. So I'm trying to remember where our things are. I want to say they're right over here. Let's go out. Look at this. Like, this is just ridiculous. Girl, monster. Hey, what's the coolest fight you've ever done? The coolest? Oof. Oh, I fought on a moving train. I took on the Psycho 6 in their home base. I beat my own instructor using his favorite weapon. Ooh, going back. I trained in his school for 2 years, but he hated me. So on the day I graduated, he called me out. He told me I was arrogant and unskilled with a sword. He challenged me to a sword duel, right there in front of the rest of the students. Whoa, did you kill him? No, but I was able to knock his own sword out of his hand, which ended the fight. He was humiliated. In fact, he was so embarrassed that he made all of us swear an oath to never tell anyone about it. That's so cool. I'm gonna draw a picture of the fight. Make sure it's high quality drawing. Make sure you're drawing. No, we're gonna. Maybe she might listen. Never. Bet. That's cool. That's is what it is. Fine. Whatever. You do you, queen. Okay, guys. Goodness gracious, that's only taken me like 20 minutes to do. Okay, so pouring the water in. We are not heating the water up. It is not happening. We're going straight over to the infuser, right? We are doing... Ashley, I swear, if you do not stash that thing... Oh my god, I almost just ruined everything. Okay, in order, this is cold water. We're doing, what are we doing? The dupe shroom. Yes, that is a dupe shroom. Toss. We are now doing the fruit. It is going to be the way per sprout. Yes, toss. Then we are doing the other fruit, the colored puff pod. Yes. Then we are doing the blue loop. Yes. And now is the 2 teas. We do the first tea, and we're gonna wait a minute. That's what we're gonna do. Hey Siri, set a timer for 1 minute. 1 minute. We got this bad boy for 1 minute. Girl, what is going on down there? What in the world? And Nana. I'm definitely afraid to talk to Nana because I don't want nobody to say... Oh, hey, we're good. Okay, stop. We're getting on this thing. And we have the tea ball. We have that. We're doing that. Alright. That should be it. We did everything in order. What would make this even more perfect is if it was a perfect pour. Ooh. I'm gonna say that's a perfect pour if I've ever seen one. Y'all saw this. Y'all saw this, right? Just turned gray. You saw that just turned gray, right? That's a perfect pour right there. I did not notice that gray before. Do not tell me where... Oh. Oh, I'm gonna give myself a heart attack. And nobody better else come up. Come here, young lady. Or mystical lady. Here you go. Here's your Aeon Beam tea. Wary, my love. 'Tis Aeon Brew. No, I think it's perhaps something missing. Ain't nothing missing. Oh, goodness gracious. It is your power to be trying once more. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Like, I don't like you. Yeah, how about that? I told y'all that is what was gonna happen. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was gonna overflow. That is okay. Where is she at now? Where is she? Man, she walks fast. Shoot, where is she? Over here. Everybody loves going into the gazebo, which I don't blame them. I love going into the gazebo as well. All right, madam. Please let this be right. All right. There's been loved a... Oh, never loved been so loved a... We're just gonna say she loves the brew. Aeon Brew it does some more. What? Aeon Brew it does some. You're welcome. Welcome indeed, an easy blessing begotten heavy minds. The brew is lovely. I call upon her dreams. Light begone light, rest. Very most grateful for it, love. Awesome. What brings you into the forest? Ah, callings upon lovely tree woods. So us of old aeon comes forth quite often like. Can't helps it, no. Can't stop it. Can't stops. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm trying to make sense of what she's saying. Can't help it, no. Can't stop if truly wanted. The tree woods most needed. Or most conveyed indeed. You're feeling it, yes? The pullingness? My love, it stirs my heart. Pullingness? You feel it too? The pulling? The ripping? It's where pieces of myself are removed from, made fragment. Feels it all about here. I does. Yes. What are you doing? Or sorry, what are you here to do? Why is there pullingness here? Whoops. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. God dang it. Yeah, whatever she's just said there. It'll be yes indeed wishes. I didn't want to fucking do this one. I wanted to pick the other one, but I hit the down arrow instead of S. Indeed wishes to be here for many passing days. Is all we ever wanted. Feels what ancient pooling does tender hearts glow. Necessary, like, yes, a fragment, what keeps all's every stuff together. Oh. My love, your face, most wondering, cloudy like. Wondering eases blessing, yes? Shan't be deeper worsening your worries. Very much unkind friendly that. Let us be looking picture upon let us be looking upon picture instead is most joyful. That is a pretty picture. The very home dwelling made it myself, old Ion, sweet friendly like. Most ancient home dwelling it is, but most loved, warm-hearted be the dream place. And yes, yes, there's within the making, so indeed. Alright, catches with me, going on, the favorite picture this is. You'll take it, won't you? Bestow a kind gift. I would love to. Thank you very, 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 very much. I feel like even if I was able to ask what it was, I wouldn't be able to understand to begin with. Dreams, my love, dreams, calls, lonely, sweet. May it settle. Yes, that is fine. All right, what time we are at the time that we usually wrap up the episode. So I think that's what we'll do, but I will just go straight into the other stuff. You know, I don't remember where we got this picture from. Oh shoot. You can't be leaving these behind. We'll put it right here. Put this guy right here. All right. We're going to. They're right here. This is where we're gonna end. We're gonna end the episode in the little Pufflin's guy house. This is where we'll end the episode at, sort of looking right here. We got the tea for the fairy lady. We never got her name. But this is where we're going to end the episode at. We truly, from the beginning of the episode to the end of the episode, made her tea. Definitely something. The tea and the coffee, the orders are getting more and more intense, but that's okay. That is fine. That is very, very fine. There isn't really not much to recap in this one, except, us just making the tea and her sort of talking about the pulling in the forest. That's why she's here. But I'm going to obviously end this here. Just want to thank y'all for joining me in this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.